Why
Yeah.
was it that you wanted to stop drinking, and how did you do it?
Well, I was a socially acceptable drinker in my native country of Australia when I was growing up. And so,
Right.
in that sense, I had a couple of drinks every night. And then on the weekends, I might get drunk some weekends. But, I was more a consistent drinker than a so heavy that I was getting arrested or hitting rock
Right.
bottom or just completely destroying my life.
Right.
The way I describe it is I was feeling like a 5 or a 6 out of 10
Mm.
because I was unproductive. I didn't sleep well. I put on weight. I had strained relationships. I was irritable.
Hmm.
And I identified it was because of my drinking.
Huh.
And again, I wasn't like being so crazy that I was getting arrested
Yeah.
or waking up in a ditch or anything like that. But it was destructive. It was like this slow death, so to speak.
Hmm.
And then I got to 2010. I was in my mid 30s at the time.
Mhm.
And I was in Austin, Texas. And I went to a festival called South by Southwest. I ordered 2 Bombay Sapphire gin and tonics at an open bar at an industry party. I had the 2 drinks, didn't get drunk, went back to my hotel, went to sleep, woke up the next morning and looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh, James, you just look average. You're like bloated, you're overweight. It's like, oh. Anyway, I went to an IHOP next door, International House of Pancakes.
Yep.
So
Part of my story, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So I went to this IHOP and I sat down. I was like, I wasn't like fully hungover, but I could taste the gin from the night before.
Yeah.
And I remember just sitting in that IHOP going, what am I doing in an IHOP? Why am I here feeling like crap?
Mm.
And I just said to myself, you know what? I'm going to commit to taking a 30-day break from alcohol just to see how it feels.
Mm.
And the longest I'd gone without drinking in probably my entire adult life at that point was maybe a week.
Yeah.
So the idea of stopping for 30 days was a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, I committed to it. I figured out how to do it. And after 30 days, I lost 13 pounds of fat. I slept better. I looked better. I joined a gym and I auditioned to be a Sports Center anchor on ESPN, which is a pretty famous TV show. And I got the job.
Wow.
And I was like, damn, in 30 days of not drinking, my whole life has seemingly transformed. Just 30 days.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, this feels pretty good. I'm just going to keep going and see what happens. And then I pushed it out to 40 days and 50. I got to 1 year. I was back in Austin, Texas at the same South by Southwest festival, like a year later. And I went up to the bar and I ordered a Bud Light to have a celebratory drink to celebrate 1 year alcohol free. And right at the last minute, I was like, let me just think about this for a second. I put it down and I go, okay, in 1 year, I've lost 25 pounds. I look amazing. I feel good. I've slept better. I've attracted higher caliber friends and romantic relationships.
Yeah.
I'm a host on a TV show. I feel good. I'm like, I think I might just hand this beer back.
That's a good idea.
And I did, and I haven't drunk alcohol since. And now I coach people. That's that same process that I kind of taught myself on how to stop and, most importantly, stay stopped.
Amen.